Old Mutual joBerg2c, delivered by Avis Van Rental and Telkom.
Well, this is where the journey starts. The Old Mutual joBerg2c, 9 days of mountain biking from right here at Carronbeef, just outside Heidelberg, to Scottburgh on the Indian Ocean. It is a wonderful soul journey through the farms of the South African landscape. And day one is 116 Ks. It's a neutral day, no racing, and we do cross the mighty Vaal River. A sensational day ahead of us.
In the Old Mutual joBerg2c, we traverse our beloved country from west to east on mountain bikes. As we pedal, we savour South Africa's generous rural hospitality and marvel at the beauty of 3 provinces. Seldom seen farm paths and lovingly crafted single track are our playground before arriving revitalised in Scottburgh on the Indian Ocean 9 days later. Leaving the mechanical clatter of industry and the insidious churning wheels of big business behind us, we set off into the rising sun from Carronbeef Farm, oblivious to the busy N3 to our left as we get to know our fellow adventurers on a day when the racing snakes pull their fangs back and chill. The floating bridge across the mighty Vaal is the day's highlight, before we meander through the giant farms of the Western Free State, shedding the stress like a dog does its winter coat. The Wilge River is our quiet companion before we are welcomed to the finish by the good folk of Frankfurt.
A truly spectacular morning greeted the 800 riders as we rolled away from the country's biggest beef farm, Carronbeef. We'll eat around 1,500 at their delicious steaks in Frankfurt tonight, but we had to pay for them. We had to climb Carron Koppie. Day 1 of 9 is unique in mountain bike stage races. With the entire field getting the same time, it's a chance to check out your fellow riders. Who's strong, who's not strong, who's done the training. Learn how to use and download the maps on your GPS. Get used to your closest friend for the next 9 days, your saddle. For many of the field, it's a day like any other on the joBerg2c, a long, hard but stunningly beautiful ride. For the racing snakes, perhaps their toughest day. A lesson in how not to race. Beyond all that, it's an introduction to what makes South Africa so special, the small town hospitality in the rural farmlands. Mealie farms, the size of small countries, welcomed us. The farmers were thankful for the summer rains that broke a crippling drought. We, the riders, deeply thankful to them for allowing us to drag our lycra-clad backsides through their lands. Enjoy day 1 on the Old Mutual joBerg2c in the company of Cape Town band Albert. Back for a second here, all the way from Kenya, driving the tandem John Mwangi and his stoker Douglas Sidialo, blind for the last 15 years.
Well done, Douglas. Well done, guys.
Ek wil dans met my voete in die reën.
Dit is vir ons eintlik lekker om die mense van oor die hele land hier te hê en deur die wêreld. Hoop hulle geniet dit.
Ek wil voel hoe die son oor my streel. Dit maak my heel. Maak my heel.
So this is what the first day of joBerg2c is all about. Climbing over farmers' fences. Shh, don't tell Nick Adams, I think it's his farm. And going and doing this. How's that? That is what you must do on joBerg2c. There's some 24 water points all the way through the route down to Scottburgh. On day 1 we passed through 3. The Bambi water point 3, is quite simply outrageous.
Ons het hier so lekker kaasworsies, mieliepoffers,
This is a millie poffer.
aartappels, melkysies, kondensmelk met marshmallows, dan toe Coke en Powerade en water.
Nee, dis die beste sover, hoor. Ek like van die kos en die aunties is baie nice hierso. Nice aunties.
Yeah, that's great. We were just beginning to get hungry. Thank goodness we've got these properties here. I wanted to say that there was more single track than I expected. I thought day 1 was just jeep track the whole day.
That thick sand's a bugger.
Cookies make up for it, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Can we not have a braai or something? Did you bring beers? And Klipdrift, I thought you guys were organized.
Ek verlang na die klere en die geur van 'n nasie wat so
This is the breadbasket of South Africa, maize being harvested as we rode past.
vry te kom van die verlede se vrede herinnering. Ek wil deel wees van die oplossing.
We've grown quite a lot since the beginning, and every year it's just easier. It's actually fantastic. We've got everybody involved in town here, starting with the kids at the school. They all involved, parents, teachers, and the whole community of Frankfurt. We all get together. We have a fantastic couple of days working, getting everything ready, and tomorrow breaking down everything again. So everybody's enjoying it. We get money from joBerg2c per rider. And then we try and get sponsors every year, and one of our great sponsors that we have from the beginning as well, Karen Beef, sponsors a lot of steaks for us each time, and that's the main dish that we dish up for the guys at the evenings. Great Karen steaks.
Wonderful to see the racing snakes actually taking it on board. Everyone finishing together as they rolled across the line.
Just got word, ladies and gents, that our last 2 riders are almost here. Dave, the ever patient sweep. Winners from the